Before I start this video, I just wanted to say thank you, welcome new subscribers. Woo! Yeah. Okay. When I was going out to making a new YouTube video and I was like looking at my notifications, I literally saw a bunch of comments. It was like, "Hey, welcome to the YouTube channel," and I know it's not a lot, but it's just a few people that. But whatever it is, welcome to the community. Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Sorry, technical difficulties. What was that? Oh yeah, yeah. Anyways, welcome to the people who subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. The thing is, oh, sorry, I get it. This is not a wedding ring. This is just a regular ring. Anyways, welcome to the YouTube channel. And here we do things differently. Don't worry, the veterans of my YouTube channel will explain how I make videos and how I proceed to upload and stuff. For like gaming videos or like commentary videos. I think I did explain that how I make videos. I think it was in this video. I love making YouTube videos, but is that me thumbnail there? Go give it a watch. In fact, go watch all my other videos. They're pretty cool, I guess. So that's all I have to say for today. I mean, like for right now. Welcome. So yeah, the title says about it for today's topic. So you guys remember that that one movie where this priest talks to this boy who's possessed by a ghost, and then this demon, and this demon says like, "What? My name is Nightmare," and then the priest said, "My biggest nightmare is France winning the World Cup," and my reaction was like, "Ooh, how do I say this to the Mr. Priest? Got bad news." What I'm trying to say is that things are doomed to be predictable and readable. And that Doom thing that is predictable and readable is the Barbie Fest or Barbie Dream Fest that is held in Florida. And trust me, I've seen better I've seen better events being taken care of and being planned out in my local Asian supermarket.
Barbie's past while inspiring the next generation to dream big. Some attendees say the event fell short.
They posted photos and videos of a large convention center that was sparsely decorated. Many people were upset over paying more than $70 a ticket for the event.
Attendees likened the event to the Willy Wonka immersive chocolate experience.
And I know what you're thinking. The lady already said it to you. Oh, this reminds me of that, terrible Wonka experience that happened, back in 2024. Which I also made a video about it, and I think you should take a look at it. And you might be right, but unlike the Willy Wonka experience, you know how much this costs? 450 freedom dollars. And what can you get for 450 clams the way you enter here? 450 clams is a lot of moolah, okay guys? I couldn't find that kind of money in my entire life. But here is what will you get if you went to the Barbie Dream Fest. This is just one of the images I just took off, and this is really hard to find because, I couldn't find the other sources. But if you look at that is a beautiful scene right there. So I think it's taking place in some kind of giant mall, and there's this cardboard cutout house, and somehow they brought in a pink minivan there. The Barbie Dream Fest was billed as the ultimate Barbie fan weekend, promised and attendance interactive experience, unique programming, and a star-studded panel and other unforgettable experience. But after the 2 days of the event, Broadway Courtney Convention Center for Lauderdale, Florida, some attendants who paid about 450 buckaroonies for one ticket have likened it to a Fire Fest and the viral Willy Wonka experience from 2024. Now I couldn't find any other images here, but this is another video I get. So these are just like a bunch of events or places or where are they are. Now I don't know, for those who don't know what the heck was that giant ring there, that is a skate, if you believe it, a place where you skate around like a Barbie. And to be honest, it looks pretty fine. It looks a bit bigger than my room, but I kind of feel like that almost like you put the kids there and then you're like, oh, there's like a kids farm or some kind of petting zoo. I don't know, man. Where are you supposed to skate? And they just put like 3 traffic cones and I'm like, okay, we'll call it a day and we'll put some fences in there. But I don't think it's not that bad. There's like chairs, and unlike the Willy Wonka experience, it's like the same thing. The most biggest issue I have here is like putting everything pink here, where all the bunch of the rooms are just stuff like that. That's literally just a cardboard cutout of a Barbie dream house. and the rest of the entire podium or whatever you call this place is just empty. I mean, look at over there. This is called a racetrack, and I don't know what is the race supposed to be. And this is just a video from another YouTube channel. That event maze or whatever you think is so so utterly ridiculous. I would rather just walk through the cone the cone barriers and just make it to the finish line. That's how disappointed I am if I actually went to this place, which I wouldn't though. I wouldn't spend 450 buckaroonies just to enjoy Barbie experience where the entire shade is no black, gray with a grayish and with a pink Barbie. Now I don't know how they got the Barbie venue fence. See, the Willy Wonka experience has they have this some kind of fence going on here with the pink and white traffic cones. So yeah, I mean, I guess they that's some effort they did. I mean, it's better than nothing. There's some more stuff here from a YouTuber or from a TikToker who went to this place. Shout out to this lady who's put out all this weed, with all this sweat, blood, and tears, and I don't know, a few miles away from her house just to go here. But on the bright side, she took some beautiful shots with this makeshift Barbie box bottle model toy thing. I mean, look at that! Look at that pose. Look, he's enjoying that. Look at the smile in his face there. The joy that brings out in his eyes. Now, this is obviously almost like a scam, but the thing is about these scams that because people who absolutely no kinds of money, such as myself, could probably make this myself. I could probably turn my entire house into a horror attraction or like a museum or something. But this has sponsors. Now I don't know if you can actually clearly see what the sponsors are, but I did some research and I just found out there's most of these things are a lot of yoga places that are sponsoring this Barbie Dream Fest. I also went to more research. I went deep into the Barbie Dream House rabbit hole here, and there's some places like, for example, Sweet Lawrence, whatever. I don't know, the cursive there is so fat. The cursive there, it says Sweet Lawrence, which is basically a vegan cookie company. Okay, let's say a vegan cookie company sponsors the Barbie Dream Fest event. I guess they should have their own booth where they sell cookies and stuff. Why not? Barbie can enjoy vegan cookies. I don't know. Who cares? I don't know what Barbie likes. Who Barbie likes pot roast? Does Barbie likes, I don't know, kung pao chicken? Who knows? There just wasn't anyone there who's there to distribute cookies or show whatever their name is, company who's showing their cookies. And there's another one here that's called Michael's, which is people say is one of the biggest arts and crafts companies. Where were they? Where have they gone with the money? Who knows? Maybe Saul Goodman figured out how to money launder this thing. So he must have thought of this and we'll call it a day. Yeah, it was fine. We might ruin some kids' dreams and some adult kids' dreams. But hey, at least we got something out of it. But just look at the kids right there doing with their roller skates on that small like 9 to 9 meter square per square roller rink there. My kids are so happy there. I'm losing money not going there in the first place. Quick, we gotta fork it all, $450. I'm losing money not going to the Barbie Dream Fest. We gotta go there now. Everybody, get your ass in the van and let's heading for a drive. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. We're driving my plastic car and enter the Barbie Dream Fest. What a great day to have. Now this lady that went to the event did get something like this picture of the picture of a butterfly and a picture of a lady with butterflies as hair. And I wonder how much this costs. How much is he forking clams this time? I don't know. Who cares actually? I mean, at least he got some art that's probably or probably not AI. Who could have thought this was a great idea to come here and thinking that, hey, this probably is a good idea to spend money, on a makeshift, last-ditch proof event for the kids to enjoy. But what about the people? Usually in events, there's some people who actually care coming here. As long as they're not people who are like really mean, who just really just wants to come there only for the money. Who was there? Well, there's some people who said they were in the movies, like in the website. It does says the voice of Ken, the actor for Barbie in the Barbie movie, and Serena Williams, which somehow she did come for some reason.
That's a different conversation. Pressure does create diamonds. And underestimating is.
Hey, 450 clams is all worth it. Serena Williams was there and talking about like pressure makes diamonds. I'm sold. I'm going there. Let's fork all my cash and my life savings probably into that event. We are definitely needing to go to this event as soon as possible, guys. Now we did went to the website. Some people did went to the website, and this is how one of the people advertised it. Oh, look at those people! Look at those people being so happy in that square box right there doing whatever yoga. It's probably yoga because the sponsors are yoga. A lot of yoga classes. Oh, check it out, one! Look at there! It's the balloon. The Barbie plastic house. Surely that's actually in the event right there, and surely this is not just an image that's taken in in Google or maybe AI. I don't know if this car was actually there, but if it was, that's a miracle how they brought it here. Now the big joy buzzer is definitely this photo. If you still go to this event and while finding out this was the photo of how they advertise it, then you're a dunderhead. You're a stupid poo-poo head. You have the absolutely slowest neurons to think that that picture is actually in there for the advertisement. You gotta be kidding me. You actually believe that was a photo from the Barbie Dream Fest? Well, of course it is. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't that be a fake image? We're trying to give you the experience of a lifetime to become a Barbie. Why won't you fork out all your money just for all this? Come on in. What are we, scammers? Fools? Corrupt guys who stole your money just because we needed it? No. You're just insecure. Come on.
Held in Florida from March 27 to March 29th. The event went viral as footage and pictures from the event reminded people of the Willy Wonka experience in 2024, and we all know how that turned out. Barbie Dream Fest was organized by Mischief Management, a company that creates fan-based conferences such as BroadwayCon and GeekyCon. The event charged fans anywhere from $69 for a single day pass, all the way up to $452 for a VIP ticket holder.
And there you go. It's created by Mischief. If you're not spending your money on Mischief and going to these events right now, you're the loser. You're the idiot who is losing the experience of coming to this place. This is a one-time experience. Are you gonna waste it on your money on buying essential things like soap, food, taxes? You absolute fool. You're not in this anymore. I mean, can't you look at the joy of those little kiddos right there? Kicking the kicking the dirt because they went to the Barbie Dream House. Like all I can see is they try. I think the guy who pitched this, I was like, okay, guys, we're in a huge place right here. This place is huge. We just buy a bunch of pink stuff right there. A pink chair, pink case. I mean, look at my table. Look at this table right here. This table right here is pink. This pink blanket, right? This kind of red pink blanket here. Oh, just buy it. The giant bee there that looks like the word bee blanket. Buy it. Whatever. We're buying everything. You don't have to spend that money. This is the budget. I'm gonna give it to you. That's all I have to say. Okay, there. Go make your best thing. Alright, just spit it out. Just spit out something. At least just make some people believe that we're actually doing this for real. Now I've seen like weird Comic-Con events that are more popular like this. Obviously, the floors and the ceilings are, still grayish, because it's a large building. I don't know where it is, some kind of large stadium. What the important thing is here is you are being fooled here by your very own eyes, okay? I don't know how this keeps happening. They can't keep getting away with this. But they did. They did this on, like, the Willy Wonka experience, and I think there's something called, like, where a bunch of ladies that dress as, like, gowns, we can kind of ball. And it turns out there's just some kind of, it's the same thing where they're just sitting around and waiting for like an event to happen. Like, are we here in the right place? But anyways, yeah, obviously if you guys wanted to go to events, I think this is some kind of lesson. You got to check out not just the sponsors, you got to check out if it's real or not. Do some actual research if you wanted to come here. Unless you're being fooled like 100% unlike an AI. They're like legitimate like websites. So that's all I have to say. What a crazy experience again. See ya.